Hey guys, it's me, Anne, with Sheepishly Cute Yarn. I wanted to pop on here and show you guys. We got home yesterday. We went and had ourselves a little mini anniversary trip, whatever you want to call it. We left Friday night, and me and my husband went up by Galena and stayed in a nice hotel there, and enjoyed some traditional Irish food. And then we went to Stevenston County Fiber Festival on Saturday, and then we went back to Galena and walked around there. So I got a bunch of yarny goodness I wanted to share with you guys. I didn't get a whole lot of knitting done, but I will show you what I did get done. I didn't knit on my socks at all, which that's okay. They're just socks. But I did get some knitting done on my sweater, my Halloween heart sweater, and I still have a lot of length to go, but this is what I got done so far. So all my ends are still out and about. Let's see. Okay, so here is, what is that? Oh, that's the sleeve. I'm like, what is happening? So there is the progress that I've gotten done so far. I know it looks a little wonky because it's got, you can see like the sleeve is there. So it's got, it rolls up and you can see all my floats and everything. And then of course the strings that I don't have tied down or anything like that. So it's just kind of crazy looking in the sleeves. I really love how this knit up. I'm really loving the pattern and everything. I'm hoping to get it done this weekend because I would really like to wear it. But that's totally not going to happen because it's already Sunday and it doesn't have sleeves. And I really wanted to give it full-length sleeves because it's quite cold at work. But maybe, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to get it done. I have a good like 8 inches left of the body, and I do want to make it that long just because I do like the longer sweaters. Because it just helps hide some of my chub going down here. So we'll see. I really want to get it done because I really want to wear it for October. It is October already. Super exciting. Today is October 3rd. But yeah, so we really enjoyed our trip. It was really lovely. We got to see some different views. We didn't think Illinois could look like that. I mean, we've seen some beautiful scenery, but we haven't been up by Galena ever before, so it was really nice. It's really, really pretty. And the fall colors and stuff were pretty, like, there. It was really lovely. So if you get a chance to go up to Galena, go ahead and head that way. We really went up there for the Fiber Festival, but I was like, well, since it's a Fiber Festival, we can go up and see Galena too, because it was maybe an hour away from Galena. So it's quite lovely. So I got a few things. I got one thing in Galena, and then I got a bunch of stuff from the Fiber Festival. So that's what I'm going to show you. So it's mostly going to be things that I've gotten. Otterly Adorable Knits, I think that's her name. She had a shop update on Friday at 11, and I was able to get a bag from her, but I know that it's going to be probably till Monday or Tuesday, I think she said, before they're shipped. So you'll see that next week, I think. But I'm super excited about it. It's classic Universal Monsters. So, ooh, I'm excited. So, and then I didn't order any yarn online or anything like that. I showed you guys my Trilogy Yarns Advent Calendar. If you haven't gotten it yet, look away. I'm going to show the bag. So, it's this bag. And I bought the Painting Honeycomb shawl by Stephen West. And I'm going to use this pattern for the Advent Calendar. So, I'm super excited. And then I got another pattern. This one was free on Ravelry. It's called Wild at Heart Stripe. And this is like it's a little shawl. And I'm going to do this with some of the other fingering weight yarn I've gotten. just because there's so many different ones. So many different yarns that I've gotten recently. So, and a new pattern, something different I can do with it. So there's that one. It's in my bag too, just hanging out in there. So as soon as we walked into the Fiber Festival, so excited, you guys. There was a vendor right there behind the table, and it's called Frivolous You. And I got this. Ooh, isn't that pretty? This is called Color Wheels. It's Frivolous You Exclusive Blend Roving. This is 5 ounces. I don't know what kind of roving it is. It doesn't tell you. It's exclusive. But it's super pretty. It just reminded me of fall and everything. So I'm excited to spin this up. I have a lot of spinning I'm doing right now, so this will be a spinning for me fun thing. So I'm excited for that. So this is the first thing I got. And I used the same bag, of course. Because why get more than one bag? And what else did I get? I got this one. I love this, you guys. It's so pretty. This is Superwash Merino and Lurex, which is just the shiny stuff, the Stellina in there. And this is by Carpool, handmade, wearable, hand-dyed, wearables, hand-dyed yarns and fibers. I'll show you there's her card. Oop, got a glare on it. Let's see if I can get it to zoom. It's gonna be a jerk. Oh well. Oh well. Well, it's Carpool is what it's called. Carpool.indiemade.com /carpool.etsy.com. There you go. So this is 800 yards of yarn, you guys. It is the prettiest yarn. She had this one, and she had a green one that had the same kind of colorway to it. Look at that. Oh, look at it. It's so pretty. It's so fall and festive, and I just love the hell out of it. There. It's 2 skeins wrapped up, she told us. She had, the green one was 3 skeins wrapped up together, and I'm like, oh. So I got the 2. I love the fallness of these. I think it's going to be really, really pretty. I'm not sure what kind of a project I'm going to do with it yet. I was thinking a shawl would be really nice. So we'll see what I can come up with for that. But I'm really focusing on my Halloween heart sweater at the moment. So I'm trying to be monogamous. I'm in Stockinette City right now, so I can just knit it while I'm watching TV. I was knitting it while I was watching Needles at the Ready podcast yesterday. And I think we're going to watch some Halloween movies later or something like that, just to keep on the spooky season. But these are so gorgeous, you guys. They're so pretty. I was so excited when I saw these. And they're not super soft, but they're not uncomfortable either. I think they'd be a good shawl. I don't think you could wear it comfortably as a sweater because of this. The Lurex in it is kind of, you know, but they're not like super scratchy or anything like that. So I'm excited for these. So that's Superwash Merino. Let's see. And then I got these beauties. I don't even know if she has names on these. I don't think she does. I don't think I got a card from her either. I don't know who this was. Let's see. Yarn. Oh. I don't think so. Dyes. Oh, maybe this one? No, that's Frivolous You. There's Frivolous You's card. My phone really doesn't want to focus today. That's all right. Anyway, so there was another vendor there, and I don't have her card, so I don't know what the name was. But she had these alpaca blends that I got. I got this one for Tracy, my cousin. And because she's a new knitter, So she's just starting out. So they were really reasonable. It was like $6 a skein. So, and this is 190 yards of wool, or of alpaca. It's alpaca blend, so I'm not sure what else is in there. But yeah, so I got this one for her and I got this one for me. And it's hand spun, so you see those little brown spots in there, like a line. I'm super excited for this. It says wool and alpaca yarn, 245 yards, mine was. And hers was 190 yards. So, but they look about the same size. I don't know. So I'm excited for this. And maybe I'll put it with the merino, but I don't think so. Maybe it'll be some fingerless mitts. That'll be cute. But yeah, so there's that. And then I found this. One of the vendors there, I think she was just selling some like stuff she had that maybe she didn't want anymore. I'm not sure, but I got this beautiful yarn bowl, you guys. Look at this. It is handmade. I don't know who made it because it didn't have a thing on it. You can kind of see the label there. But it's beautiful. I had just a wooden yarn bowl before and it wasn't as deep as this, so I'm super excited for this. It's just gorgeous. This was only $12. I was super excited. So I got that beauty right there. And then I got four other things. They had some yarn dye there. Like one of the vendors was selling dye she didn't use because she just had a bunch of them and she never opened these ones. So I got some new dyes. I got four new colors. They're already downstairs though. So hopefully I'll be dyeing up some yarn soon. Maybe I'll do a video of me dyeing yarn. Maybe. So I have to get some new base in and then get to dyeing. But I'm trying to spin the fiber that I have first because that seems to do well as well. So we'll see. I don't know. But I think I'm going to try to sign up for the Stevenson County Fiber Festival next year because I feel like a lot of vendors had kind of the same thing. And my stuff's a little bit different than that, so maybe it will be nice to see that. But they all had really nice stuff. It was gorgeous. So, I got, let's see, from Arlington Yarns, you guys. Her Etsy shop is Knits and Pearls. This was so pretty. It's called Electrify. It is $85.15 is what it says. So it's 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. Fingering sock, 100 grams, 394 yards. It's Arlington Yarns. Here's her card. See it? There's the yarn. Ooh, it's so pretty. She had so many beautiful colors, but I got this one. I love this hot pink there. It's so pretty. So this is going to be some socks, I think. I just love me some socks. So yeah, I got that from her. She had some really, really pretty colors. It was difficult to choose, but I got one skein from her. But I'm definitely going to be checking out her Etsy shop because she just had some really pretty stuff. She also had some project bags too, which I didn't see any other vendor having. So that was cool. I didn't get a project bag from her because I already got one from Otterly Cute Knits. I think that's the name of it. Otterly Adorable. I'll have to show you the card when I get the bag. But yeah, so I didn't get a bag from this lady, but she had some gorgeous yarn. And I'm hoping she's there next year because we're definitely going to make it a yearly trip. So I got that. And then, you guys, Leading Men Fiber Arts was there. I was so excited. I didn't know they were going to be there until the day before when I found the brochure and the information for the Fiber Festival on Facebook. So they had, I got 2 colorways. Oh, I meant to grab that yarn out. I totally forgot. I'll show you what I got from them, and then I'll show you this first. They had they were selling earrings from a different person Like, they keep them in their shop, I think. She makes them for them, I believe, but she has an Etsy as well, maybe. So it's tiny skein earrings. Oink pigments. Look at these. I got these from Leading Men Fiber Arts. They had them in their booth. Oh, they're little mini skein. You guys, they're mini skein earrings. They're freaking adorable. I'm gonna wear them tomorrow with my hair up. They're so cute. He said that she twists them on her pinkies because they're so tiny. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I got these cutie patooties. I can't wait to wear them. And I had to get purple and green. Had to. So I got these. So they're tiny skein earrings. They're so cute. I'm going to put them right there. So, and then, oh, I can't show you the pattern because I'm on my phone. Well, that's fine. So then I got 2 skeins of yarn from them. I got some intermission from them. And one color, look at these pretty colors. This is called Seaweed. It's fingering weight on their intermission base, which is 231 yards, 50 grams. It's 75% superwash, 25% nylon. Okay, it's gorgeous. I don't want to look at. Ooh, this is Seaweed. You see all those blues in there? It's so pretty. So I got this one because I just love their yarn. And they got new labels too, so I just look at their little labels. Isn't that so cute? And then I got Sour Apple on the same base, on the intermission base. So I got Sour Apple because they posted last weekend. They had a pattern that they had used their yarn for. As a Tanis Gray pattern. It's the Poison Apple hat, and it's on Ravelry. It was like $6. I did purchase it, but I was like, oh, I already have the yarn, so I don't need to buy the yarn kit from them. Well, I only had one color of the yarn. I already had the red Poison Apple color, so I needed the Sour Apple to make the Poison Apple hat. You know, from Snow White. So it's got the green like dripping down it, and then the red. It's really cute. So I was like, when I found out they were going to be there, I was like, oh, that's perfect. I can get that. And I'm hoping it'll be enough to do the hat. I'm sure it will be, because it's like color worked. So it's like half the hat is green, the other half is red. I think it will be plenty. But when we were getting these, my husband said that he wouldn't mind wearing one of them, but not in red and green, maybe in like black or white or something. So I'm like, ooh, because it's just like a melted skull pretty much. And I said, ooh, so I'm excited I get to make another one. So I gotta make mine too, though. But I'm gonna start working on those after I finish the Halloween heart sweater, I think, because I think those will go pretty quickly. But yeah, so we do spooky season all the time around here, so you'll normally see me wearing something. But yeah, I was super excited to not have to pay shipping or anything for these. Shipping's not super expensive, excuse me, from Leading Men Fiber Arts, because they're not far from me, so it's only a couple dollars. So, but it was nice to be able to see them and support them and all that. Sorry, I'm all stuffy. I think it's the wool, because I wasn't like this before I started. But that's all the stuff I got from the Fiber Festival, and it wasn't very big, so it was really nice. I really enjoyed it. Even my husband thought it was interesting. He really did not want to go. So I got that from the Fiber Festival, and then we went to Galena, and I got this. Ooh, so I was looking on Google, trying to find yarn shops in Galena. I said, there has to be a yarn shop. There has to be. And it kept just showing me shops. It didn't show me a yarn shop. So we went into this one shop, and I was just like, because in the back of the shop was yarn, you guys. It was, what was the name of the shop? It was like Ghostly Galena or something like that. It was one of the first shops we went into when we got there, and I was like, oh, I just loved it. So we went in there because it was like all spooky and like ghost stories and stuff of Galena, and they had local books and stuff like that. But then right in the other half of the store is their yarn shop, and it's called the Stitching Hour. It was the best. Instead of the Witching Hour, the Stitching Hour. I love it. So we went back there, and I got a couple things. They had this enamel pin called the Stitch Witch, and this is like a cross-stitching pin reference, I believe, but I think it works for everything. I do some cross-stitching, but not a lot. But look at it. Isn't it so cute? See if you can see it better. I mean, there it is. She's got a little sewing needle in her hand, and it's a double. Oh, she's on Etsy. Glitter Punk. It's got double like pin ends so that it won't come off right away if you lose a pin end. But I'm gonna stick it on my bag because I think it's fucking adorable. And then I got my daughter a Ouija board pin because she's starting to get into the spooky a little bit more now that she's getting older. So yeah, I'm gonna stick it right on my bag right now while I'm thinking about it because I'll forget. I'm gonna put it on my Stitching the High Notes bag, and I'm gonna put it right there. It's so cute. So I was super excited. I was like, I found the yarn. Like, my husband was like, what in the heck? He just rolls with it. Oh, there, that's so cute. I put it on my bag. Look at it. So I got that. And then I got this kit. And it comes with a little progress keeper, you guys. So this is Lilith Rose Fibers. And I don't know. It says naturally dyed yarns and notions. So I'm going to check her out on Etsy because this card is for her Etsy. And this yarn is super cute. It's got like this spooky vibes and stuff. Let me pull this. See, I'll show you. See, there's her card. And then it comes with this little progress keeper. And it's got a little lobster claw on it. See? I'm like, how cute is that? So I'm going to put it on my sweater, I think, as a part of my progress. The back's even cute. These are the coolest cards. So, so that's Lilith Rose Fibers. And I bought this kit. It was $54. Naturally hand-dyed yarns, okay? It came with a pattern, the progress keepers, and 2 skeins of yarn. So here's the pattern that I got. Can you see it? Quoth the crow. See, they're little fingerless mitts, you guys, but they're color work and they've got crows on them. They're so cool. And then I think the back is like this cool like twirly pattern because it kind of shows it in the pattern. But I can't show it to you because it's part of the chart, I think. But like, even the pattern is well made because like on the second page of the pattern, it's got like, she's got like this little design here. See, she's got that little design up there. So she said it's inspired by the popular COVID-19 cowl pattern. They're knitting around, stranded color work. She said the original COVID-19 cowl pattern was published in July of 2020. Was born out of pure existential boredom while self-isolating at home during the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's a... And she goes into... Oh, she's a Canadian designer. Cool. Well, that's really cool. Oh, so she has like the pattern and everything. Color work charts. So I think it's going to be a little different doing a color work chart for something so small. but maybe not. I mean, I haven't done colorwork socks or anything like that before. So, but I've done, you know, colorwork hat, and that wasn't bad. So maybe it will be fine. I'll just have to work on my tension maybe. So the pattern shows these really pretty blue and purples, and I think those are the colors that I got. So she had a couple different ones, and I picked these ones. So let's put that pattern right there. Put my little bag down here. So this is the first one. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 437 yards. This one is called Tombstone. Look at that. Is that pretty? It's got like a gray and blue mixture there. It's really awesome. I'm going to wrap it for you guys. Ooh. So yeah, that one's called Tombstone. It's got like, I don't know. It's different. I like it. It's not like, I don't know. It feels like merino wool. It's nice. It'll be nice fingerless mitts. I imagine that I probably have more than enough yarn. I could probably look up her cowl pattern and make both. But we'll see. I might try to make this for the accessory knit along for Needles at the Ready. But I don't know. I always seem to say I'm going to do those, and then I never get them done. I don't know. So, but we'll see. I'm just kind of knit to knit, and sometimes it's nice to have a little bit more of a purpose, but I really just knit because I love it. So this color is so pretty. It reminds me of like just this deep vampire color, and it's called Mortal Pangs. Mortal Pangs. Look at that. Ooh. Doesn't it remind you of just like velvet curtains and stuff like that? It's so pretty. It's the same. It's 75% superwash merino wool, 25% nylon, 374 yards. Or 437 yards. My goodness. And it's just gorgeous. Just, oh, it's such a beautiful, deep, like, purplish, reddish yumminess. So I'm really excited for it. I don't have a lot of colors like this. A lot of my colors are bright and everything. So it's nice to get like a more muted color. So there's that one. So that was the only yarn I found in Galena, you guys. So there was a yarn shop in Dubuque, Iowa, which was up past Galena, but it said closed for appointments only. So we didn't even bother to go up there. But yeah, so I was like, oh, I was thinking there was going to be more yarn shops, but it was nice. There was a lot of really cool shops. There was a tea and spice shop, so we got a couple different types of tea. We got a chocolate mint patty tea, which I've never had chocolate tea before, so I'm excited to try that. And then I got a lady lavender, I think is what it was called. So it was like a Earl Grey tea with lavender in it. So I think it's going to be good. And then I got some honey. It was Michigan honey with lemon in it. So I'm excited for that too. I think it's going to be delicious. We went to a candy store there, popcorn store. There was this one cute store. It's called Strawberry Lane, and it had like vintagey clothes. They had some actual vintage, but then they had vintage inspired clothes. You guys, she had some of the cutest like velvet coats. Oh, I said I'll definitely be back to this place again, because that's stuff you don't find very often in clothing stores. They were so cute. I wanted to get one, and then I talked myself out of it because I just got a new coat. But yeah, so it was really lovely. It was a nice little weekend, and I think the next time we go back to Galena, we might take our daughter with us because she seemed interested in the history in town because they were learning about it in school. So, but yeah, I think that was all that I got this week. Like I said, I haven't knit on a whole lot. I'm hopefully going to get my body down to my sweater today. Hopefully start on a sleeve. That'd be great. Yeah, and this is a shorter episode. So I just wanted to share with you guys what I got at the Fiber Festival and everything. I'm super excited to go. Maybe next year I'll be able to go to Rhinebeck. That'd be great. But I can't imagine the amount of money we would spend at Rhinebeck. By we, I mean me. Because I can imagine there would be some beautiful vendors. This Fiber Festival, there wasn't any sheep or anything there. But that's okay. We saw some sheep when we were driving. But yeah, so maybe I'll get to go to a couple more fiber festivals next year when COVID's kind of hopefully a little bit better and people take it more seriously, some people. And then get to adventure more because this was my first fiber festival. So it was really cool. But yeah, so I think that's it for me. So thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out with me and checking on what I'm doing. And I'll talk to you again next week. Bye.